Hey everybody, Rob here. I'm in to see my cardiologist, Dr. Nogueira, today. And I wanted to share this appointment with you to see how I'm making out. And I don't mind sharing some personal information. Let's see how 59-year-old bodybuilder is doing, okay? All right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Have a full team.
You don't mind.
No, bro, whatever you need.
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody how it could be being plus 50 and being in good shape.
Absolutely.
Which I hope I'm in good shape.
Wow, you look in great shape.
Well, you look in good shape too. Look at you.
Oh, today you got me.
We're ready for the camera, maybe. I want you to give me something small present.
Oh,
The World Cup is coming.
oh my God.
So I want you to, this is for your car.
Oh, thank you so much.
I assume the homeland is your choice.
The Argentinian flag, my gosh.
Yeah. Hey,
Bro,
but they're my choice.
thank you so much.
No,
Thank you so much. But also, I want to give you wonderful news. I just want to let you know
Yes, sir.
how reassuring all the investigations are. You know?
I was hoping to say that.
Absolutely. So everything is reassuring. Do you remember we did this scan to evaluate the arteries health?
Yes.
Normal. Beautiful.
Was that the U of A test or the test that I did here?
The test we did here.
Nice, okay.
And then the test we did at the U of A was to analyze the tissue in the heart muscle to see if there is any abnormal protein. Everything is normal. Okay?
So I should be very encouraged.
Exactly. So look at what we learned. We learned that the changes we see on the ultrasound are related with high intensity training. Okay? So there is a condition called the athlete heart. Okay, when the heart adapts to the increasing demands and the circumstances of your exercise.
Okay.
So really is what we see in bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Okay, is as skeletal muscles grow in response to the stimuli, the exercise, the same happens with the heart muscle. Okay, adapts to those circumstances.
Okay.
I know some of your concerns were related with your family history, so...
Yes, well, my mom did have a heart transplant.
Exactly.
At the U of A, so we're looking pretty good.
You're doing very well.
We did a bit of a blood pressure a little bit high today, or was it maybe just a little bit nerves? Or?
To be honest, you know, it's expected that office readings can be misleading. This is called the white coat effect, when medical facilities or nurses or doctors check blood pressure, because I don't know if you recall, but we did a 24-hour blood pressure monitoring for you.
We tried to, yes.
Exactly. And we got lots of data. In fact, I have it here for you. But consistently, all the readings we got are kind of in the borderline situation, but no high blood pressure situation.
Nothing that would concern you at all.
Exactly. So basically, to address your family history and your concerns, you felt like your fitness capacity was not the best. Clearly, we learned is because you don't do as much aerobics on a regular basis as you do weights. And maybe we need to balance the game a little bit, just to optimize your fitness capacity. But clearly, there is no signs of any disease process.
So, and then do we have enough to determine that, Dr. Nogueira, or do you want to do more testing?
Fortunately, all the data came so reassuring that there's no need to do testing.
So I guess it's okay to be a bodybuilder plus 50.
Absolutely. And listen, I know how committed you are with fitness. I know you make it your life.
Yes.
And clearly, you're a beautiful example of feeling well and enjoying life.
Yeah, so that's something we can say to people, that they get into the gym no matter what age you are. Exactly. And if you start young, it's actually more beneficial to start young.
And also this idea of, if you have been sedentary for a while, just take it easy. We need to condition our body the first couple of months before we go to the intensity of what you do.
Well, it's an incline. You have to, No, I understand. Well, hey, I really appreciate
my pleasure.
You taking the time. And so are you able to take care of me as I go on my journey?
Absolutely. Happy to coordinate the care. But to be honest, you don't need me. You don't have heart disease.
No.
You know, we did all these checkups because there were some concerns, and we understood the concerns of what happened to your family is extremely unlikely will happen to you, most driven by factors that are not present in your particularly. The expected increase in wall thickness is what we see in people that are trained to high intensity.
So athletes are.
Exactly.
I don't get called an athlete too often. I guess I'll be a bit of an athlete nowadays.
You are. Look at what you do. Every day. You train how many hours a day?
Well, I mean, I go maybe an hour and a half, 4 times a week. Not including warm-ups, but like you mentioned, I have to maybe bring in a little bit extra cardio. A treadmill, air bike, what would you suggest?
You know, personally, I think that elliptical is a great global warm-up scenario
because of the upper body movement and lower body movement.
Upper and lower body, and also there's no impact. You know, there's no the running impact. It's just, you know, challenging muscles to tense, and also the time intention. You know, because I know the idea with bodybuilding is the time during the muscle is in constant tension. Am I right? That's the reason why then you don't do the reps fast.
Relatively slow, but in time under tension, also force repetitions. Like if you and I are training together, I'll have to invite you to the gym one day.
Yeah.
Let me do some bench press together. Then you'll help me get a couple extra than I could on my own.
I can see.
And so forced repetitions of high intensity isotonic exercise like a bodybuilding is okay for me.
Yes, absolutely. No, absolutely. In fact, how do you do your warm-up before you go to intense?
I warm up with the bike.
Gotcha.
Every time.
Excellent.
It's just a minimum of time, maybe 10-15 minutes. What I will do, as for your recommendation, I would do a higher intensity, maybe a few minutes after my workout, after my heart rate is already up.
Gotcha.
Because when you're cold, it takes a while for your heart rate.
Exactly.
When you train, your heart rate's already up. Already increased, I should say. But yeah, so I'll do that as your recommendation. And like I said, I really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
And I wanted to put the word out to everybody that bodybuilding and weight training is good for any age.
Absolutely.
As Dr. Nogueira suggests, so hey, get off your butt, let's do some training, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you.
Best advice ever.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time.
So nice,
Very kind.
working with you.
Thank you very much. Well, I hope to see you again.
Absolutely, but I'm glad you don't need me.
Well, let's hope I don't need you for 10 more years. Right?
But happy to help whatever any questions, whatever you need.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
We'll keep in touch.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.